We're gonna talk about Jon Bones Jones. Now I know I gave him a little bit of a hard time in the last video I made on him, but let's take a step back here, man. We're talking about a guy who just got a DUI, DWI, right? um, and we're not everybody, but I'm saying I'm sick of seeing all this criticism that he's getting, all this backlash about him doing these type of things. I mean, do we understand that he gets paid millions of dollars to dismantle people, like to literally take people apart? You understand what I'm saying? He gets paid millions of dollars to go out in front of millions of people to batter their faces and break their bones, um, dislocate their joints from their sockets, rip their skin open, elbowing them in the face and kicking them in the face. We are all down to watch him ground and pound somebody into, you know, almost a coma, just beat people beat people's brains out. All right, it's all good when he's beating people's brains out, and we ask him to do that. Now, then we're asking him to behave like all the other citizens. I think that's crazy. How you expect somebody like this to come out and play the same as everybody else? They don't have the same type of mentality. If once everybody else wants to go out and put that shit on the line, step into the octagon, when that becomes a part of everyday life, then I can see, okay, we can ask him to behave like everyday people. But until that stepping into the octagon becomes a part of life, like everybody else does, like driving a car or going to school. Once stepping into the octagon becomes a normal thing to do, then we can ask him to tone it down. But come the fuck on, man. Of all the shit that he's done in the past, okay, I think I think this is something that we shouldn't even be worried about right now. Like, let this man go. I just by me making this video is kind of drawing more attention to it, but I just got tired of seeing this shit because I was gonna make the video a couple weeks ago, but I didn't because of the fact I just wanted to let this shit die down. But I feel like Area Hawani won't stop asking people about the shit, even though they're not even worried about it no more. Mainly Area Hawani, you know, he seems to be the one pushing it the most. But there's other guys too that keep wanting to bring it up. So I'm here to say, shut the fuck up. Um, Jon Jones is gonna be a weird guy, because only a weird guy would want to dedicate their life to going in the octagon and smashing people's brains. It takes a different type of guy to do that. So let's keep this shit in perspective. Like, yeah, he can't just go around and get away with everything, but there's gonna be some shit that I think we can just let slide. Look beyond when it comes down to guys like this. Like, we can't as a society give out roles and then expect people who carry out those rules to um, be able to jump in a role like being a violent, vicious, brutal person, warrior in the octagon, and then switch all that off and then, oh, normal citizen, uh, back to, that's fucking ridiculous. All right, so let's keep this shit real. Let's keep this shit in perspective and most motherfucking heightened. I'm out of here.